So I have a question I want to ask you, but I don't want to ask it until we establish some ground rules. You don't have to answer it directly to me. I'm not expecting a lot of comments on this. But I do want you to answer it to yourself. So here's the question. What are you hiding? What are you hiding? Here's how it looks. I don't think we set out to be duplicitous. I think we really do mean well, and we want to put our best face forward. But sometimes in doing so, we construct these little stories that are not 100% true. I don't know why we think embellishing our lives on any level should make a difference. Because 9 times out of 10, you're telling your story to someone who can't verify all of your story anyway. So why not just tell them the truth? Tell them the truth and let the chips fall where they may. But if you construct a life that's based on half-truths or things that are exaggerated, at some point, all of those stories fall apart. And now, the person who you really came to trust, and certainly who came to trust you, can't trust you anymore. And it's not because they didn't love you. They loved you. It's obvious they loved you. Now they're hurt. And anyone who's hurt because of some untruth they've learned out about you proves that they did love you. But you didn't love yourself enough to tell them the truth. So what are you hiding? What is the embellishment that is so important to hold on to that it has now begun to erode all of your confidence? Because I know what's happening. You'll start living in fear that you're going to be found out. You'll start living a life that is just one step ahead of everyone else, hoping they never find out that part of your history is not true. And listen at that. Your history. It's your past. So how does it matter today, in this moment, what lie you told back then and how long you've kept the lie alive? Come clean with yourself first. Deconstruct the house of cards that you built, creating this persona that you don't represent online and all the places that you put your face out there, and start telling the truth. Because we live in a very small digital world now. It will always find its way to the surface. Whatever you think you have hidden is not completely buried. Trust me on this. It will all come out. So let's face ourselves and be truthful to ourselves before we can ever judge another person about not being truthful to us. Before you ever want to take someone down and tell them off and remind them, how they could have been better. Ask yourself, have I been my best? I'm telling you, if you start with the house that you can clean, you might be busy for a little while and probably not have any time to construct any more glass houses. Thank you for listening. I hope you get honest with yourself. And if you care about sharing it with me, I am always here to listen. Peace.